Hello, welcome back to the Harry Potter Odyssey, and this is part 10 of the epic series where I'll be finally concluding my epic 2-year-long review of the Harry Potter Wizards Collection box set once and for all. Let's do it. So what is the final part? The final part is the bonus disc, so let's take a closer look. So here we have the box set itself, and yeah, you've seen it by now. It opens up like this, comes down like this, and then you open it here, open it there. Just knock this chocolate frog out of the way, and the bonus disc. See if you can see it on camera before I pull it out. Yeah, you can see it. What appears to be the backing of the box. You can pull, and boom, the bonus disc. So here is the bonus disc. Again, the kind of design fits with the kind of, again, the overall design of all the other things in the box set. On the back here we have the listing, if you want to read that. And yeah, the disc just pops out, you pull it through. And there we go. The illustrious bonus disc. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the bonus disc here was an exclusive to the Wizards collection, which is now very expensive and out of print. Again, I got this when it came out in 2012, and this was kind of the main attraction really, because you don't get these features anywhere else. And the funny thing is, now I've finished the series, they just released I think the Hogwarts collection, which is a bite-sized version of this, though still looks very, very good, and you can get that now, and it's still, again, a bit pricey, but it has the bonus disc. So, my thoughts on the bonus disc, finally to wrap up this series after, again, 2 years. It's been a great ride, you know, I mean, I've loved doing this. Again, it's taken me quite long to do, but, you know, we got there in the end, basically. You can see the prologue of this series, where I unbox this for the very first time, show you all the things that are inside, like the locket, like the map, and you know, all sorts of things. And then you can see me review all the films. We talk about every feature on every disc, the Blu-rays, the DVDs, the games that are on some of the DVDs, and you know, I even have the two standees from the Deathly Hallows Part 2 release of the Blu-ray and DVD of Harry and Voldemort. That's in the background of some of my videos. You know, it's been a long journey, but we're going to finally close it out now with this very quick video in relation to the rest of the series on the bonus disc. So we have When Harry Left Hogwarts, the extended version. This is an hour and 26 minutes long, and it's incredible. You know, there is a 48-minute version of it that was released with the Deathly Hallows Part 2 when it came out, and for me, you know, it was a fantastic documentary by Morgan Matthews, and a great look, and a really just a professionally made film. A lot different in quality than the documentaries you see on the, you know, that were produced for the set. I'm not saying that the quality is bad on those, but I'm saying that it's more like a film, you know, and he delves into people's thoughts on the film, but also he kind of goes into, like, you know, this old guy who is a plasterer, just this old guy who's been doing it since he was 16, and he's had work for 10 years plastering for Harry Potter, and now he's out of a job because Harry Potter's over and CGI's taking over, and it's a really just interesting how he just kind of puts a spotlight on different people, not just, you know, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint and Daniel Radcliffe, and I just thought it was really interesting. Now this extended version is like an hour 26 minutes versus 48 minutes. It's a proper film length, and it's almost twice as long, and it's just fantastic. I thought it was brilliant. You get to see this assistant director, the first assistant director on the film, who has all these great stories. You know, he loved film when he was a kid. He went over to the studios, like, can I get a job? They're like, yep, start Monday, and he just never looked back since. He's worked on 160 films, and you know, again, he said he started when he was 17. Then we cut to someone who looks like he's 17, could be 18 or 19, maybe 20, and it's Alfie Oldman, the son of Gary Oldman, and he's a runner on the Harry Potter film, but he's a very nervous young guy, you know, and he's quite, you know, timid and, you know, not very confident, and they go into his you know, where he lives, and he's got all the Harry Potter books and stuff, and he's a fan, and it's a really interesting look at that. And it also delves into a darker side. It delves into the fact that this guy who was a stuntman on the series for Daniel Radcliffe for the whole series until the last film, when he was in an accident and he broke his back or broke his neck or something, and he's now paralyzed from the chest down. And what an inspiring story, because he stays so positive, and you got to commend him for that. It was hard to watch, you know, but that was kind of cut out of the, you know, it was, I think it was briefly mentioned, I'm not sure, in the original cut, but this extended version really focuses on him a lot, and it was really, really great. For me, just a fantastic film about the making of a film. That, again, just great answers from everyone, you know, just like Gary Oldman was like, you know, these things are usually rubbish, you know, very candid. Again, the stuff that's added in is not just like chunks. There's even like extra lines in a lot of the interviews and stuff. So I'm guessing this was the original cut, and they trimmed out a lot of the stuff, which might be seen as negative, maybe. I don't know. Like, you know, one of the assistant directors is saying how, you know, he knows, you know, Dan, Rupert, and Emma more than he knows his own kids. Kind of an awkward silence moment, you know, and it's, you know, but a fantastic film, and just, oh, I loved it. And then we have 50 Greatest Harry Potter Moments, the definitive version. I know this was shown on TV, and I watched it. I don't know what's definitive about this version. It's an hour and 3 minutes long, maybe just extended bits. Some bits seemed a bit random, so maybe they were just added bits in or something. But the 50 Greatest Harry Potter Moments, and all the cast talk about them, really good. The number one moment is not the best moment in my opinion, but you know, it's just a fun look back on tons of moments with the cast and stuff. And that's an hour and 3 minutes, if I didn't say. Then Designing the World of Harry Potter, 23 minutes long, just looking into production design, Stuart Craig, the legend himself. Secrets Revealed Quidditch, 10 minutes long, you just, you know, see how they did all the Quidditch stuff, and quite an interesting little documentary. Secrets Revealed Hagrid, 11 minutes long. We actually get to see finally that there was a guy who played Hagrid for the whole duration, who was this really tall guy who wore the big suit, and, you know, they point out where he was in the films and stuff, and really cool. I actually quite enjoyed that one. And then finally, The Harry Potters You Never Met, 10 minutes long. A look at all the stuntmen, and again, it features the guy who hurt himself, but not in as much detail as the documentary when Harry left Hogwarts. So a great little bonus disc that rounds off the entire experience, and for me, one of the best box sets ever. It's absolutely amazing. The attention to detail, you know, the finish on the box, all the, you know, the individual packaging, you know, that is just so special, and you know, Philosopher's Stone just makes it. That's the one thing that bugs me, is that they always refer to it as the Sorcerer's Stone in these documentaries. That bugs me. But there you go. So that's it. That's the end of the Harry Potter Odyssey, and it has been indeed an odyssey. And I can put the disc back now. I probably won't watch it for a very long time, you know. Although it has been that long now. If I started watching all the special features on the Philosopher's Stone, I probably would enjoy them now, because it's been so long since I saw them. So I can put this back in the box set now. I'll do it right here, right now. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan of this series, and for bugging me about it on the comments and saying when am I going to do the videos and stuff. And there we go. This is the 10th and final part of my in-depth review of the Harry Potter Wizards Collection box set, and it's been a hell of a ride, and you know, I hope I can just keep this in good condition so that, you know, maybe my future kids can enjoy this, and it'll be really, really special. So there we go. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't heard me say it before, I do actually plan on continuing this series, but I'll be talking about the books instead. Now, I don't know if this will happen. This might just be me blowing smoke, but I would like to continue it and talk more in depth about the books at some point in the future. So that may happen, but for now, this is the end of this segment, this 10-part Odyssey about the Wizards Collection and also the studio tour. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, mischief managed.
I don't know, Hot Chef.